Jason Robinson says it will take an all-out assault for England to win the Rugby League World Cup but insists it's not a mission impossible. Australia are 91 on favourites to make it 7 titles out of 8 since a Great Britain team last beat them to the trophy in 1972. Former dual-code superstar Robinson is under no illusions as to the size of task facing Wayne Bennett's men. But having scored the try that won a Rugby Union World Cup final against the Aussies in Australia, he knows what will be required on Saturday. Robinson said England have got to go on an all-out assault. They must ignore the history, forget the stats and current form. This is a one-off. They have to fight for everything. Leave nothing in the tank. Robinson roars with delight as he crosses for England's try in the 2003 Union World Cup final. Image Getty. Every yard, every kick, they've got to compete in all areas, get in their faces, get under their skin, put them under pressure. The Aussies are good but they're human, they do make mistakes. And I'll tell you, there is nothing better in the world than playing against a team that's expected to win, beating them on their soil and picking up the World Cup in front of their fans. It's one of the greatest feelings you'll ever have in sport, and these England boys have that opportunity. England beat Tonga in the semis to earn another crack at side they lost to in the tournament opener. Image Getty. Nobody is giving them a chance, but it's definitely not a mission impossible if they believe that themselves as a team and as individuals. Robinson was in the only previous England team to reach a Rugby League World Cup final, in 1995, before switching codes and winning Union's version in 2003. The biggest battle in these finals is not over the physical and the skills, it's the top 2 inches, he continued. The Aussies have had a lot of smoke blown up their backsides for a while now. And when you have won for so long, complacency can set in. I have no doubt England can shock them, but they won't do it by playing a steady game. You don't beat Australia by playing steady. You have to put them under pressure and commit to it for 80 minutes. Jermaine McGillivray crosses for one of England's tries in that thrilling semi-final. Image Getty. Images Asia Pac. Robinson highlighted Jermaine McGillivray and Callum Watkins for the way they've played so far, but says history will only remember what comes next. It's all well and good getting to a final, but having played in 3 there's only one I care to remember, he said. The others are just games I lost. Lose a World Cup and you carry the pain of the defeat for years. But win one and the thrill never leaves you. I'd love for these boys to experience that. Jason Robinson is a Land Rover ambassador. Image Land Rover. Land Rover has a heritage in supporting rugby at all levels, from grassroots to elite. Wet Elin Real.